Voting of the Philippine presidential and local elections began today at 7 a.m. Philippine time over 36,600 polling stations. The polling stations were scheduled to remain open until 6 p.m. But according to DJ Santa Ana from TV5 Philippines, over 300 voting machines broke down due to computer glitches and overheating. The Commission of Elections extended the deadline until 7 p.m. They also announced that voters who are standing in line within 50 meters of the polling station will be allowed to cast their ballot. Santa Ana anticipates that the final votes will be cast sometime after midnight. On Guam, Philippine Consulate General Bayani Mercado says so far about one-third of the 1,458 Philippine overseas voters as of 3 p.m. already cast their ballots. He expects half the voters to turn out for this election. In the weeks approaching the presidential elections, surveys indicated that the Liberal Party candidate Benigno Noynoy Aquino was the preference, getting 42% of the votes, leading second-place candidate former President Joseph Estrada by 22%.
Everybody's excited about it, especially presidential elections, because our future will be shaped by the next president.
According to Mercado, the next president will inherit a lot of problems that deal with overpopulation, environmental issues, the economy, and poverty.
For me, nostalgia, because when I was young, the political parties in the Philippines were only two, Nacionalista and Liberal Party. But in the Philippines, one more thing is more of personalities rather than ideology.
Mercado finds it interesting that there is a revitalization of the old parties. He says this is the first time since martial law that the old parties have been resurrected and their candidates are battling it out for presidency.